attractions here on the Las Vegas Strip. Welcome, everyone, to Allegiant Stadium. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. He stopped on the return at the 27. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air is Richardson. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that 1st down.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. They go again with Taylor. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
First down, and they go right back to him. Blast through midfield. And he has it down to the 26-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Going to the ground again on 1st. The defenders are there to get him at the line. Stopped by the unmistakable Max Crosby. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. We send a man in motion. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Third down, 1 yard to go. A give, left side to Taylor. And he's able to get this down to the 13. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Taylor again. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. Pickup of 3 on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th and 2.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Forced out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Now first run of the game, Zamir White. He's got a gain of 6 there. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. They managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
He'll get this to Tucker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. The give now to White. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 37. That's caught. Here's Zamir White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's caught for the 1st. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Vegas 1st down. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. Throwing here, Ritter. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, a run for White. No driving forward, but won't get beyond the line. Play made by E.J. Speed. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Allegiant Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's third and very long. Back to throw now. It's Ridder. That's taken in by Tucker. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Here's a toss to White. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Ridder to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Daniel Carlson out to try this Raiders field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that will get them on the board.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action with Richardson. Bails out of the pocket quick. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Looking to return from the 29. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. So no return on that punt. And it'll be Raider football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Man in motion out of the slot. Ridder made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Motioning the tight end left. 2nd and 10 now. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. That one's rejected at the line. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Oh, look at those savvy linebackers. They're just right in the middle of everything, aren't they, Kate? And it seems like at times they are the quickest reactions as well. You needed a quick one right there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Throw caught at the 6. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. This is hauled in by Myers. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Escapes the pocket. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a 1st down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. A good defensive play breaks that one up. So that brings up 2nd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
Running on 2nd with White. Will cobble together a yard there. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders facing a 3rd and 9. Here's Ritter. Flush down now to his left. He has time. He's throwing. He's got it. Oh, what body control to stay in and get the 2 feet down. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Up the middle, here goes White. Runs it in for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders push their lead to 3. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got 1st down from the 31. Richardson back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Michael Pittman Jr. on that throw. So it's 2nd down coming up. Richardson. That one finds Josh Downs. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They've got a man in motion. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Hits his running back. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Finds Woods. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set up now, 1st and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We've got 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. And they bring him to a stop, but this run gets him into the red zone down to the 15. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. From the same spot as an extra point here, 32 yards.
Well, nothing to critique there. Good snap, good hold, puts it through to pay off the drive with 3 points.
Well, Brock Martin, a touchback. This kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to give them a drive starting at the 30. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing it just before halftime. He's going deep this time. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. The rookie from Georgia has it. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Drive starts with a carry by White. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Zaire Franklin there to make the tackle. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Putting a receiver in motion. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Ritter. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Kenny Moore with the pick. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure. But instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, on White. And that one's going to back the offense up just a bit here. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Now Ritter. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Ritter looking to throw. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
The Colts setting a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's on the move. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kenny Moore with the pick. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, I think the argument could be made, Brock, that maybe that time he was just trying to do a little bit too much. He continued to look for the throw, even as he ranged further and further from that pocket.
It can be tough for these NFL quarterbacks with the arms they have and all the work they do with these throws on the run in today's game. A lot of time, take your medicine and throw it away. You'll be better for it. I know it hurts throwing one away. It hurts the stat sheet. Maybe it hurts to run and get hit. But it sure hurt a lot more seeing that one return for 6.
From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Another throw coming on 2nd and 10. And he won't connect on that one. Incomplete.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Pass play coming here. Looking. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
This is one of those cases, Kate, where basketball and football blend together. You know, great zone defenses in basketball. You think about them through the years. They trust one another. They know where they are as defenders on that court. Same thing in coverage. When you...
Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery.
Oh, these returners, they certainly get on TV and get on the replays for a big return. But I'll tell you what, coaches love their job security of hanging on to football. He was fortunate there to scoop that one back up before someone else could and avoids a critical turnover.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This is ahead for about 5. Diamador Lenore there on the stop. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
2nd down carry for Taylor. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Throwing now, Richardson. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And a fair catch made here at the 17. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Raiders' drive is going to start deep on their own side of the field. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing from the gun. Escapes out to the left. That one's caught along the left sideline. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Vegas 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Throwing here, Ritter. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Exactly the play they were looking for, Brock. They saw it, and he put it right on the money.
Yeah, it really was a perfect play. This is what it looked like in practice, but more importantly now to get it done.
Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. No change to the call on the field. So that play is going to remain a touchdown. Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. On target to his man Taylor. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Jack Jones making that tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second down now, 7 to go. From the gun, Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. He'll have the 1st down and even more. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down throw here from Richardson. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Epps. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
He's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for Raiders first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Raiders football. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 37. Rolling left, buying some time. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
The trajectory of that ball changes. These receivers are so good to adjust, can still bring it in. Over a long distance, a tip like that alters the course of the ball, and it sure makes it tough to adjust in time.
And he calls for the fair catch and is there to collect it. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now a run with Taylor. They get 35 out of that one. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival. Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Raiders loading up the secondary on 3rd down. Count them, 6 DBs on the field. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now from the gun. And the Colts get to him. He goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Never ever a great look when your quarterback's picking himself up a few seconds into a drive. They're going to need a lot more fight on 2nd down and a whole lot of yardage to get this back on track.
Another try following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And on 3rd down, the Colts going with the nickel here. Ritter to throw. He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 45-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 5. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it, and he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards, and that's a Vegas 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Getting out to his left. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the gun, Edwards-Helaire gets it. Is in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders now within one score in the fourth. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running right, this is Taylor. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
They did it! He made the interception! Trayvon Merrick has it.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Here's what I know. I know this one, Kate, from personal experience. After this one's over, QB, well, he's going to spend some time in that cold tub because he's been in so much time on the ground, taking a beating today. This offensive line, this offense has got to find a way to protect the passer.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Got a man, Bowers has it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Tight end going in motion here. 1st and 10. It's a gift to White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Setting up to pass. On the move, headed right. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I can already read the headlines tomorrow. This offensive line can't protect. This offensive line. But it's more than that. When you give up 5 sacks in a game, it's a complete breakdown of everybody offensively. Play caller, quarterback, offensive line. Yeah, they're going to have to regroup and figure out how to protect this quarterback first and foremost.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. The give now to White. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
He'll look to throw it. This ball's cut by Bowers. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use.
When you see play action, do all you can to put your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases...
And he gets him the touchdown. And now a potential game-deciding play call coming up. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. Returns looking good so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Here he is to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Back to throw. This one finds Taylor. Rolling into enemy territory. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop-back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's first down. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 27. He finds Woods. And he breaks the tie. That's going to win it this game. Brock, touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Ritter. That's taken in by Tucker. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So it's the Colts who come away with a win on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Colts are winners as we bid you farewell from Las Vegas.
All right now.